there are his season's numbers. He's 28 years old. He's 6'2", 210. And yes, his ascension to the top of these leaderboards is nothing short of, as Rob Thompson will tell you, a shock, because a couple years ago he couldn't find home plate.
Doesn't give up outs and allows his offense when playing at home to get the advantage early.
The 0-2 on the way, swing and a miss. Strikeout 1 for Sanchez on Sunday night with a changeup.
Did not make initially the All-Star game.
He got him. What a dominant first inning. Making 13 straight scoreless first innings. He threw 10 pitches, 9 of them were for strikes.
Changeup, halfway there, just dies and disappears.
Third 0-2 count for Sanchez early tonight. And he got him to chase right there with another changeup. Strikeout number 3 for Cristopher Sanchez.
Another look, he really kind of got that one down and away even more.
1 down, 1-2 to Ibanez. And that is a double play ball. Stott, Turner traveled with it. And that was a difficult double play. Stott was forced to take a step back, and the throw to Turner was not nearly hard enough, and Ibanez can get down the line.
Yeah, Turner was playing them to pull as well on the defensive side, and so was Stott. And when he got in between, had to wait until Turner was able to get to the bag. Ibanez still runs pretty decent.
Blowing bubbles, by the way, as he caught the ball, stepped on the bag, and threw to first. Dylan Dingler's the catcher. He bounces one first pitch on the ground to Stott, and that will do it as he flips to Harper. A single for Torkelson, and that's it. He has thrown 19 pitches to get through 2 innings.
Well, it plays a little bit different in Philly, man. Nothing against Minnesota, but it plays a little bit different here with our crowd and this fan base and everything.
Swing and a miss. Filthy changeup again as he picks up strikeout number 4.
Bryce, I imagine you face Sanchez like in the backfields and stuff in spring training.
I don't, because of that right there. I don't want any part of that. He's on my team. I want to feel good about myself, and facing that in spring training is not something I want to do. So.
But you know what's funny, and you know this, I think you have a 500 batting average on at-bats that end in a changeup.
It also might not be as attainable just from my slot as it is for his slot.
On the corner, strike 3. It wasn't where Realmuto set up, but it was a strike.
He was in the box?
Yep, it was.
That's
it
fine.
was.
That's fine. That's fine.
And it looks like Torkelson was sitting changeup, and Realmuto set up way inside, and Sanchez just misses down in the zone, but in the box, right above the knees.
That's one pitcher to another set. Was it in the box? I can
Were you tapping your hat right now?
Yeah, I don't know how that's all going to work out next year. I'm curious to see what type of guys really know their zone better.
Sanchez fires to Turner. That's a really good play.
Really good play.
Terry, real quick, how many Philly cheesesteaks have you had already? Come on,
I had one last night. I had one in the clubhouse today. I'm probably gonna have another one right after this. So 3.
A 3-fer.
Yeah,
Terry,
3.
thanks,
I couldn't
buddy.
eat any yesterday because I had to pitch, but
thank you.
yeah, appreciate it.
And they have made it together as he looks at his first 3-ball count, and Sanchez, the athlete, ranges, flips with the glove. That's 2 outstanding defensive plays by Cristopher Sanchez tonight.
Well, the thing about Sanchez's changeup is the command of it. And if he's behind in the count or ahead in the count, he can expand the zone, but he can also throw for a strike at will. And these are all pitches that look like strikes right till the end and then end up diving down out of the zone. So it's almost like 2 different pitches. When you need to get a strike, he can throw it in the zone. And when he needs to get a swing and miss, he can just miss with it and get it out of the zone.
But he's top 20 in whip. His batting average against his top 20. And he's having himself another effective game tonight as that one takes Castellanos all the way back to the track. 1 runner's gone to second base tonight. That was another 5-pitch outing, and Sanchez was surprised and carried that far. And Green bounces one up the middle. Only 1 play for Turner. He'll go to first. And the runners advance, second and third, 1 out. As Green bounces out to Turner.
That's a heck of a communication up the middle. That's knowing that Stott is way over and he has to make the play.
First time the Tigers have had a runner at third base all night. On the ground, they'll come home with it. Great throw, great tag, and out at home is Jones. A difficult throw from Sosa to avoid hitting Jones. And Realmuto slapped the tag on him.
Talking about a great all-around baseball play. Sosa, yes, but Jones played it smart. Watch Jones as he gets into the throwing lane. Smart base running right there. Sosa senses it and throws it on the right over the right shoulder of Jones to be able to make the play. Even a better angle from here. This is what you're taught in spring training. Great coaching, better job by Sosa.
1-1. On the ground, Turner stays down, fires to second, and they get the force. Boy, Turner made sure he watched that thing into his glove and threw a seed to Stott at second. But let's go back to that amazing play by Sosa and Realmuto.
You got to have your best defense in the infield. Sosa provides that at third. Excellent play and feed to Realmuto to conserve the lead for the Phillies and bring that wide-eyed smile. 1-0.
And he got him there. Another swing and a miss. That's 14 on the changeup. And Cristopher Sanchez picks up his first strikeout and since the fourth inning.
Yeah, and it's about the matchups, right? Being able to again face Veerling here and just dominate him in the fourth at bat, keeping Cole Keith, Kerry Carpenter, and so far Zach McKinstry on the bench because of his dominance against these right-handed hitters.
Back up the middle, diving, stopped. Oh, another great play. This time it's Bryson Stott. We got a whole reel of web gems on this Sunday night. And he is through 8 with no runs on 84 pitches and a bunch of Gold Glove plays behind him.
Elite defense by both teams. This time it's Philly's turn. And Bryson Stott joins the party.